Hi, I am Pina, founder and CEO of Slow. At Slow, we want to preserve and bring back the forests by growing great coffee. To do this, we practice something called agroforestry. Agroforestry simply means growing productive crops, such as coffee, under the protecting canopy of a diverse mix of trees, essentially a forest, just like the one you see here. By contrast, most of the coffee you see in the market today is grown on monoculture plantations, like the one you see here. Monoculture systems are optimized for maximum efficiency and high short-term yields at the expense of long-term sustainability and environmental balance. What does that actually mean in practice? Let's do a quick comparison. On the left, you see a typical monoculture plantation, long, even rows of coffee plants, and no other crops nor protecting trees in sight. On the right, you see one of Slow's agroforestry-based coffee farms, where the coffee plants grow in harmony with nature under a diverse canopy of native tree species. Looking at these side by side, you can start to imagine how your choice of coffee matters. One of the key differences between the two models is the amount and diversity of trees. On a monoculture plantation, most or all trees are simply removed and replaced with even more coffee plants, all in the name of efficiency and higher short-term yields. Within Slow agroforestry, the average number of trees per hectare is 376. The trees provide protective shade to the coffee plants, store carbon and nutrients, and help maintain biodiversity and the balance of nature. In addition, coffee cherries ripen more slowly under the gentle shade, so they actually taste better too. With the lack of trees and other vegetation, monoculture plantations are difficult environments for wildlife to thrive in. The forest-like structure of shade coffee farms, on the other hand, provides habitat for a great number of birds, reptiles, butterflies, and other animals and insects. To give an example, a coffee agroforest can contain over 180 bird species. This is up to 10 times more than the bird diversity found in monoculture coffee plantations studied elsewhere. With monoculture, the balance of nature is off, so the farms are highly dependent on chemicals and pesticides due to the increased risks of pests and diseases, as well as inorganic fertilizers for nutrition for the plants. Applying large amounts of chemicals damages the soil, and many of these chemicals are also harmful for human health. Every hectare of monoculture coffee gets treated with up to 700 kilograms of chemicals per hectare per year, and globally, over 42 different pesticides are applied to coffee. On the contrary, shade coffee requires little or no chemical intervention. The natural environment provides natural cycling of nutrients and regulation of pests and diseases, all on its own with tender care from the farmers. Traditional agroforestry is the way coffee is meant to be grown in its natural environment under the shade of a diverse mix of native trees. To regenerate and preserve the world's forests, we need to adopt practices such as agroforestry more widely. It is more work, but it is worth it in the long run. And we will get there slowly.